channel. Welcome back to another video. Today, y'all, I want to talk about why we work, why we have to work, and how it is miserable. So if that's something you think you want to hear about, please stick around and we'll get into it. I'm doing this video in response to another content creator I saw. I couldn't sleep last night, y'all, late last night. I think he put it out late last night. And I don't want to name drop or channel drop or anything, but I think you all may, when I start talking about the video, you all may know who I'm talking about. But the young man, he's very successful here on YouTube. He's on the smaller side content creator. I mean, he has, I don't know how many followers. He has a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, put it that way. I don't know how many exactly, but he doesn't have millions and millions, so he's not, then in that aspect, he's not large in that aspect. But he has been very successful on here, and he has flaunted, his money and talked about how much he's made and stuff like that, which is all good. But I think now he's in a down slump because if you all are not content creators, I'm not sure if you all know this, but YouTube is brutal. I mean, 1 minute, YouTube is loving you, your videos are getting pushed out, you're getting new subscribers, your views and everything go up. Then the next day, you're down. I've been doing this for about 6 months, and I can tell you it's hard. It's not easy to get up here and come up with stuff to talk about and content, on a regular basis. Some people do it daily. I work, so I don't have time to put a video out every single day. I wish I could, but that's a whole nother video. But to get back to the story, and I promise I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, but the point of the story is this content creator, his views are going down, and he's at a crossroads. He doesn't know what to do. He's had a lot of life changes, that's happened to him and things like that. So his views are going down, and this it's a younger gentleman. I believe he's in his late 20s. I'm not sure, but he doesn't work. Okay, he doesn't have a 9 to 5, and a lot of his popularity, he's gained a lot of popularity on YouTube because he doesn't work. He's always he's always gotten jobs, and he's always quit them, and he does a whole video out of it, and people like to watch that sort of thing. So that's how he's kind of grown his channel. But he's gotten away from that type of content, and he just doesn't work. He's just relying solely on YouTube for his income. And that's a big no-no in my book. And if he's watching this, I doubt if he will, because I'm such an itty-bitty channel compared to him. But if he does come across this video, that's a big no-no. And again, if you're not a content creator, you guys, YouTube pays. There's different ways you can make. I put it this way: there's different ways you can make money on YouTube. Okay, but a lot of people, they go with the AdSense route. So when you get so many subscribers and you get so many views, then you can make money off of ads, and that's when you become monetized. So that's primarily how this creator has been making his revenue. But he's been making life choices and doing things based on his past revenue, because in the past he's done very, very well. And so he is making a lot of life decisions and choices based on that. And so he got on YouTube, and he did this kind of like a somber story about he doesn't know where to go from here. He doesn't want to necessarily go back out into the job market. And I get it, y'all. I mean, I get it. I don't want to work either. I hate getting up at 5 o'clock every morning, going in at work, dragging myself in when I'm half still asleep. And I'm sure you all hate it too. I'm sure you all can relate to that. We hate it. And we've been doing it, a lot of us, for almost all of our adult lives for a very, very long time. So I just want to say that's a part of life, right? That's a part of life. It's just something that we have to do. I don't know how else to put it. You're gonna have to, my advice to that content creator, you're gonna have to find something. Now, so everybody's not a 9 to 5er, I get it, but if you're not, you're gonna have to find a way other than YouTube to make money. You're gonna have to either get into real estate, some type of investment, we call it stocks, bonds, something to create multiple streams of income until you become financially stable or financially free. Now, when you're in your early 20s, you're going to have to kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. Well, early to mid 20s period. You're going to have to dabble in kind of a little bit of everything. And that includes a 9 to 5. That's going to include probably investments. That's going to probably include starting your own small business. It's going to include a lot of things until you get to the point where you can be free and you have the money in the backing to where you can pursue your dreams on YouTube or do whatever you want to do. So that's mainly what I wanted, the message I wanted to convey here. Um, None of us like working. I get it. I hate it. I hate it too. Um, but it's just something that's necessary to generate income. And YouTube, I'm sorry, the background noise. My dog is, I don't know what's going on with him. He's barking. But YouTube ain't it, y'all. Because, like I said, you can be popular 1 minute, down in the dumps the next, and you won't be making any money. I don't make any money because I'm not monetized. So I get up here, when I have in my free time, and try to put content out and trying to do valuable videos and tell stories. Mainly is what I do, and hopefully someone can get some value out of those stories because I've lived life. I've lived life for a very long time, and I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I still work. I don't. Do I want to work? No. Because I'm getting in retirement mode. I want to retire. I can't yet because of for a multitude of reasons. But then even after retirement, a lot of people are coming out of retirement because they just can't afford to not work. So a lot of us, we're going to be working for a very, 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 very long time. I mean, unless you're rich or you win the lottery, or you come from a rich family, um, we're, we're going to have to work. And that's just a bottom line. Or find, some ways, multiple ways to create income. Um, would I love to, stay in the bed till 10, 11, 12 o'clock every day? Sure. But I can't do that. I have to get up and I gotta go. I gotta move my body. I gotta drag myself in and I gotta make the money. So I'm pretty sure you all can relate, and a lot of you have to do the same thing. So that would be my advice. And it's not an age thing. I mean, people of all ages don't want to work. I mean, I get it. I don't either, but I've had to all my adult life. I've been working since I was 16, and I don't like it. I can't think of one job I've had that I've liked and that I can say, oh, I love getting up and going to my job every day. Drop me a comment if you guys have that type of job. I've never had one where I love just, oh, couldn't wait to get in. The only type of job like that that's rewarding is when you work for yourself. And I have heard that when you work for yourself and you have your own business or you have your own gig or something going on, then yeah, you're excited because when everything that you do, you're going to get that back tenfold. It's going to come back to you. And of course, your athletes, your musicians, your celebrities, they're living their best life. I mean, they love what they do. And then the work they do is not constant. They don't have to go in and punch a clock every day because they can make one movie or put out one album or one song, and they can make millions, and then that can sustain them for a little bit until they come up with the next creation. So unless you're in that category, you're gonna be miserable going to work every day. That's just how it is, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And then with all these people that are getting, laid off and stuff like that, um, and they get up and they bust their behind and they go into work every day, and then you go in and you get the pink slip, the dreaded pink slip, we sorry, we gotta let you go type of thing. It's hard out here, and that's the reality of it all. Some of these younger, I want again, I don't want to pick on younger people, but I would just say some people in general are disillusioned, and I don't know what world they live in because it's hard out here. It's hard out here for everybody. So all I can say is, find something you like to do, try to make money at it. If not, you're gonna have to work a 9 to 5. Bottom line. But that's it, y'all. That's all I had to say on that subject today. Please drop me a comment. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.